It's rather odd, or should I say strange, that there hasn't been very much marketing for this movie, at least that I've seen, because it's not half bad, but by current Disney standards, it also could have been vastly improved. So first off, the animation in this film is gorgeous, the characters are expressive, and it shows why Disney is an animation powerhouse. The story harkens back to some of the Disney adventure sci-fi films from the 2000s, such as Treasure Planet or Atlantis, and it has a bit of a Jules Verne-esque story. And it kind of reminded me of Up in some parts a little bit too, and I know that's Pixar, but it also kind of came to mind with this. And while it is a little bit familiar in some areas, it still has a lot of creativity. The various creatures in this strange world are all imaginative. The big standout being a splat creature who, even though he doesn't have a face, still manages to have a lot of expression. However, the film can be a bit distracting, specifically the scene transitions. There's a lot of screen wipes, and when I say screen wipes, I mean like the way Star Wars does it. And while that does give the film a bit more style, they happen so often, and oftentimes they happen at moments that just don't feel natural, so it is a little bit distracting. And the film also suffers from a lot of 2000s cliches, like the "my dad doesn't understand me," and yeah, that plagued a lot of family films in the 2000s, and it kind of feels like we're going back to that. So it comes off as a bit annoying. Now, if this had come out around the same time as, say, Atlantis or Treasure Planet, the film would have felt a lot more innovative. But considering this is coming fresh off the heels of Moana, Big Hero 6, and Encanto, it feels a little bit of a step back. Like, it's got a lot of really good ideas, it's got potential, but they didn't quite go all the way with it. Something about it just kind of held it back. It's entertaining enough, it got the job done, but I don't see this going down in history as like one of the great Disney adventures. So, Strange World for me, it gets about a B+, 8 out of 10, and a 3.5 out of 5 stars.